Welcome to the 31 Nights of Macaween. Every night during the month of October, I will review a scary movie. Come and join if you dare.
Hello, everyone. It's your boy, Mac, from Mac Movie Reviews. Welcome to the special Halloween Ask Me Anything, or just a Halloween live stream. Let's get the banner up and rolling. So, yeah, welcome to the stream, everyone. You know, it's been a minute. It's been quite a minute. I think the last time I streamed was March of this year, and that was just a little late night stream that we did. But yeah, welcome to the Halloween live stream. I'm just gonna wait till everyone gets in. You know, welcome to everyone that is viewing it right now. Welcome. We're just gonna wait a little bit, get the word out and everything, and we're live streaming, and we'll get started. Just kind of getting the word out that the stream's going. All right. I think we'll get started. I sent the word out to everyone. Yeah. So welcome to the live stream. How has everyone been? How is your Halloween going so far? It is 6:00 p.m. on on Halloween Sunday. Like, it's Sunday. It's Halloween time. So pretty good. So wow, can't believe that November is gonna be right around the corner. November is like literally like what? It's tomorrow. So yeah, not only is this a AMA, it's more of like kind of an update what we're gonna have going on the channel. Kind of like just you know how PlayStation does the state of play or Apple does their keynote. Think of this as the Mac Movie Reviews keynote. Simple as that. And if anyone has any questions or anything, go ahead and ask them. It can be about what's coming, movies I've seen, horror movies, anything. It's Ask Me Anything. So to start it off now, we're going to get right into kind of the main thing. 31 Nights of Macaween, the recap. So that was, today was the last review I did for the 31 Nights of Macaween, and that was a review of Fede Alvarez's 2013 reboot / continuation of Evil Dead, and oh my god, that was a nightmare to do. If you see my video on YouTube, it was a little fakey video. It was just kind of like just to say thank you all for supporting me through the 31 Nights of McQueen. That was a big project that I actually wanted to tackle going back maybe like 2-3 years ago. I tried it on the channel I tried it on Instagram, the 31 Nights of Horror Movies, but it fell through. Nothing really came through of it. But I decided to a little bit more time on my hand. I actually knew what I was doing, and I ventured more into the YouTube. I decided that, hey, why not? Let's try this again. Whole month of horror movies, because I did 2 years in a row of the 25 Days of Christmas, and first year went well in 2019, and then 2020 I did regular format Instagram. Then I went to the YouTube version, and actually the YouTube version actually was really, really successful. I have no idea. Currently speaking, the highest viewed video on my channel is a Christmas Detour, a Hallmark movie review. 644 views. Like, I have no idea. I guess Hallmark movies are popular during Christmas time. So yeah, this was just really to see if I can really do events like this, kind of like a whole month or like week or whatever I want to do, or a year of like reviews. So it's good to see that I was able to pull it off, and that all of you supported me. I got a lot of good feedback in the comment section, messages, and everyone saying, good job and everything. I have a lot of good suggestions. And you only do so many movies, but there's definitely next year. I will be doing the 31 Nights of McQueen again next year, because it was just so much fun going all the ideas I want to do for editing and videos and everything. And like, it was just really, really fun to do. And I think I definitely want to do it again. And, I'm already plans for next year after I do the 25 Days of Xmas, I start over. Cycle goes through. So taking suggestions for horror movies for next year. You can go through the lineup now. It's on Instagram. There's a playlist on the YouTube channel if you want to go through and watch any of the videos. You're able to watch. And yeah, it's that. So just thank you once again for 31 Nights of McQueen. And we actually have our first question from Tony Movie Chappie. What's up, man? I've seen you looking around here, being creepy and everything, but not. It's okay. So, a question: what made you want to start movie reviews? Well, Tony, that is a good question. So, as you probably, or not many people know this, I've been reviewing movies online for about 4 years now, going into 5. Yeah, 5 years in January. It has been a wild ride, because 2016 was just kind of a year where I was just like, I saw so many movies in theaters, and I was like, man, all these movies, like some of them are good, some of them are bad. I was just like, damn, I really need to like talk about it. Everyone's like, you should make a Facebook page to see what exactly movies that like you talk about them, because you obviously you want to talk about it, but I just have an outlet to talk about it. So it came into like just wanting to just talk about so many movies that I've seen. And then I think it really broke for me in 2017 in January, when one day I saw that 2017 Monster Trucks movie by Nickelodeon. And I saw it. I thought it was just so bad. I was like, you know what? I got to talk about this movie, because it literally was a piece of shit. So I made a Facebook page, Mac Movie Reviews. I remember it to this day. I posted the first review of Monster Trucks, and that's where I knew the traction started. So I did a whole year of posting reviews on Facebook, and then in 2018, my best friend Rose, aka Cutie Bear, you see me tag her in a post. She suggested I start posting on Instagram, so I took an old Instagram page and I retooled it, and that's how I got from there. So started from Facebook, and then went to Instagram, and then around 2018 when I did my radio show and I quit, I posted some of the episodes of the radio show to YouTube, and I got some good traction. Then when I quit the radio station, I decided, you know what? I don't want to be held under the ties of the radio station. I decided, screw it. I'm going to go and do the podcast. I got my boy Jason, J Red Cinema, and we did the podcast. And then as full, I got Christian on now, and it's been really, really fun. So that's kind of like the abridged version of my anime backstory of how I've done movie reviews. So, I'm about to celebrate 5 years of doing this online, and I've been having so much fun. So many new opportunities. I've met so many great people. People folks on Instagram, such as Flicks Talk, Movie Files, Robert from Big Mac 007 was on the podcast, Brando Critic, AJ Reacts, the guys over at the F and Nerds podcast, Affinity Podcast. There's so many people I've met in this journey, and I'm just grateful that I can meet so many people and call them at least either acquaintances or friends or just like fellow cinephiles. So I just love. So it's been fun and here's to future success, I guess. So if anyone else have any questions, you can just leave them down in the comments. This is the Halloween AMA. Happy Halloween to everyone. So we're just going on around, just kind of like doing everything, what we're doing, everything. So next up on the agenda, while we wait for more questions from people. So future reviews. With the future reviews we have going on is that future reviews will be. Oh, whoops, hold up. Okay. So future reviews. What we'll be doing is that I will be having some new movies out. Many Saints Newark was like the first new movie I reviewed since like Black Widow, because I was kind of like working on the podcast mostly. And with that, it's going to be more of just, getting back to the flow of things. So I already did the Many Saints Newark recently. Still trying to work on that. I'm going to get that video reviewed, probably not. Then I want to do Dune. And then the next one I want to maybe do is the Eternals. I want to get Halloween Kills, Venom Scarlet. There's a lot of catch up I have to do with these reviews. So some movies I might get to review, some I may not. Others I may have to maybe just put it into the list for the top 10 worst and best movies of the year, because there's just so many movies I've seen, but I haven't been able to review because I've been trying to plan this Halloween event. So expect reviews for Dune, Venom, No Time to Die, and then Spider-Man. So just trying to play catch up for the rest of the year, and then of course everything else. So yeah, future reviews are just some of we're playing catch up. That's the thing here we're trying to do. Let's see here. Okay. All right. Chappie is blowing up with the questions. How did you get an interview with James A. Janice from Dead Meat? Okay, that's a question I've had for a lot of times when people found the chance, like, how'd you get James A. Janice from Dead Meat? So I guess I'll answer this question. It was just simply just emailing him and just asking. I mean, there's no like everyone always asks, like they thinking that like I have it in. I was like, no, I just asked and he just came on and everything. So it was it's funny because I emailed him in 20. Actually, let me see if I can find the email. Gmail.com. I emailed him back in 2019, and that was when I was still doing the radio show. So when he emailed me in like April of 2020, it was the pandemic just started. So I'm thinking like, okay, I completely forgot about that. I emailed a few people. I emailed like Danielle Harris from Halloween. I emailed Shane Black, Julia Fox, and I would hear something back, but never got anything concrete. So I was just like, okay. So I emailed a few YouTubers, and I just wanted to see like if anyone would get back to me. And then James was like one of the few people that got back to me. I was like, wait, what? Are you kidding me? So I'm gonna see if I can see the email. All right. Let me see. How do you do this? Oh, here we go. So I'm going to share the screen. Hopefully it doesn't crash. All right. All right. Hopefully it's coming through good on the screen. All right. So right here is the email. This was sent July 20th, 2019. And it was at 2:15 a.m. Honestly, it was the summertime, so I was just kind of like a little tired. So I was just like, you know what? I was watching the videos. I was like, I want to interview Dead Meat. So I said, Dear Mr. Janice, my name is Amir MacGyver, and I'm a film critic on my own review site, titled McAvoy Reviews, on Instagram, Facebook, and my own website that I really use. I'm also a college student at Holyoke Community College in Holyoke, Massachusetts. I have my own radio show titled Film Block in a radio club where I review films. I'm also here for content on YouTube, with my favorites being the Deadbeat Podcast and Kill Counts. I'm writing to you as I'd like to schedule a future phone interview. The interview can certainly be at your convenience. I'd like to provide you with my info. Be in touch. So this is the email. This was July of 2019, and that's when I was still doing a radio station, and I obviously quit in the fall. And I thought, maybe, hey, I wouldn't hear anything back from them, so I thought maybe nothing, but freaking April 8th, 2020, like I think a month after the lockdown shut, I get an email and it says, hey guys, thanks for the fun. Oh, wait, no, whoops, hold up. I get this one, March 22nd, I think a couple weeks after like my class, when I was still in college classes, I was starting, like, we did remote learning, but we didn't know what we were going to do. So I actually had a lot of free time. So I did a lot of stuff for the channel and everything. So on March 22nd, he comes back. Hi, Amir. First of all, sorry for the very late email response. But secondly, what would the interview entail? Thanks. So that's how I got my foot in the door. Just a whole year later, almost a year later, and I said, at the same time, I messaged him saying, it'll be like, I told him I quit the radio station. I have access to my podcast. It's called McAvoy Reviews. My friend and I, Jason, we can go, and he's, this is like this time we were only going like 10, 11. And then on April 1st, that was April Fool's story. And that's how we did it. April 1st when we got connected, and then that's how it is. So it was so much fun. Like, he's very super nice, super professional, very cool. And like, it was just talking to him, you just don't realize it. And you're like, whoa. So that's how I got the interview with James and Genius. I just emailed it. So that was a long-winded answer to the question. And another question. What's a movie that you like or love that everybody else hates? That is a good question, actually. So I can say a movie that I love that everyone else hates. It's got to be Chappie. I know people say Chappie's crappy, but I actually really, really enjoy Chappie. But I think Chappie it'll go down as a cult underrated film for years to come. And I just think that Chappie it's very entertaining because it's from Neil Blomkamp, of course, who did District 9 and Elysium. And Chappie is just a fun, it feels like RoboCop, but like, it's like RoboCop, but with a robot, and the robot is going from a robot to a learning thinking machine. I think that's very interesting, and I kind of want to. The ending was a little dumb when we did the live stream. We were all watching it. I know Kristen said she didn't like Chappie, but hey, I like Chappie. Chappie was fun. Chappie was good. But I hope there's more for Chappie, if we can revisit that, even with a TV series or another movie. I would love to visit that world of Chappie again. And a movie that I hate, but I know that everyone else loves, I hate La La Land. Like, the whole musical scene, I do not like it one bit. I think musicals are overrated. In the Heights literally was one of the only musical films I sat down and watched. I didn't like Hamilton. La La Land was just boring to me, and I didn't like La La Land, to be honest. La La Land is the one film I hate that everyone else loves. So sorry, Kristen, if you're watching this. La La Land sucks. And then last question from Chappie. Favorite horror movie of all time? Mine is John Carpenter's The Thing. Okay, so this is gonna be a weird answer. I know people, their answers like Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, Halloween. My favorite horror film of all time would have to be The Birds by Alfred Hitchcock. I know I tell people that, and they look at me like I'm crazy, but like I love The Birds. The Birds is such a great film. I love Alfred Hitchcock's directing style, and considering that this was the first film he made after like I think a year hiatus, and at that time when that movie came out, he was releasing every single movie from like the 40s to the 60s. Like, he never took a break. And that just made it really cool that he came out with this movie that just takes a phobia which is a bird phobia. I forgot the name of it. It takes that phobia and it actually places it in a plausible situation. I loved it. I love The Birds. Like The Birds is one of my favorite movies. I can watch that anytime, anytime. Once again, if anyone has any questions, you can drop them down in the comments below and I will answer them to the best of my abilities. I want to thank you all for tuning in. Happy Halloween, everyone. How's everyone doing this fine Halloween night? All right, so next on the agenda, upcoming podcast episodes. All right, so we are actually, episode 57 is out on Anchor, Spotify, iTunes podcast, whichever one you listen to. I have to do the YouTube version. I'll probably have it up. I'll maybe do the video porting tonight to get it up YouTube because we have one. So 57 is already up. We don't know where 58 is in the process of being uploaded this week. It was a special episode. I can't get into it until the episode comes out, but it was so much fun. It was really, really fun. I can just say it was an interview we did. That's all I want to say, and it was just fun. It was really, really good. So be on the lookout for that. And then we're still getting works together for episode 59, freaking episode 60, 60 episodes of this damn podcast. I cannot believe it. Like, it's just ridiculous. I don't know how we hit 60 episodes, honestly. It's just to think that I started this podcast with a damn radio station that I hated so much to just doing YouTube and everything like that. Like I'm gonna, you know what, screw it. Let's go through. I'm gonna go through the podcast list right here. And you gotta think about it. My infinite wisdom, one day when I was trying to upload a podcast episode, I deleted half the podcast and I deleted the dead meat interview first time, and that had almost 6,000 views. So screw my luck, right? But I'm gonna take a look at this channel, see where we've been. Let's go to playlist, share screen, share. Okay. The crazy, there is more episodes. It just sucks because half of them got deleted, but they're mostly on StreamYard though. Okay, yeah. Look at this. 56, 55, all these podcast episodes. It's not even all of them too, because most of them are re-uploads or they're on Spotify and Anchor. I think Anchor has more of the podcasts on there that I saved. But yeah, look at that. This was the first one I did, October 10th, 2019, that I think I uploaded. That was Joker. That was when I was doing the radio show. And then let me see. Let me go to anchor.fm. Anchor has the better library for me, I think, that I can see my history with everything. Oh, 1 second. I want to thank you once again. Just thank you all for joining in, watching, and everything. We're just gonna do a quick little search. Okay, let me share my screen again. As we load in to StreamYard. Okay, so we gotta go to episodes. Yeah, okay. This has better metrics, I think. Yeah, okay. There's more episodes on here than there is on YouTube because I screwed up everything. Okay, so I think, yeah, all right. So there is 60 episodes. Some of the radio shows I didn't count. So we from 14 to 18, and they were uploaded. I used to upload weird. So you got 15, 20, 13, 17, 21, 22, 19, 16, 23, 24. And this is when I started getting everything right. So when it got actually like categorized, the 25th episode was July 27th. And we're at 60 right now. So I can go 60 is almost coming, and then recent episode 40 episode the 40th episode was January 10th. And let me see. The 50th episode we had was that was June 3rd, 2021. My God. So yeah, it has been a journey with this podcast. So but yeah, look forward to upcoming podcasts. We want to do definitely also speaking of that, with the podcast and everything and live streaming, this year for the 10 worst movies and 10 best movies, I will be doing live streams like part one, part two. So around December or January, I'll be doing two-part live streams. First part will probably be like the best films of 2021, and the other ones will be best worst films of 2022. Because listen, editing's hard. Video editing is so hard. And last year I ended up doing the best movies of 2020, and I was so burned out from the 25 days of Christmas. I didn't want to edit anything until a podcast, but I'll be doing live streams of the worst movies of 2021. So first one will probably be the best films of 2021. So just gonna work on some dates. Gonna just just let the year through. Maybe around New Year's, I'll probably do like a New Year's stream, doing all that if anyone stops by anything, but. Once again, thank you all for joining in on this Halloween stream. Hello, everyone. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. And I do pose this one question. Since it's Halloween, I have this one question. How old is too old to go trick-or-treating? Because I've had some people I know that are going out tonight, and they are 25, my age, 21, 22, going on trick-or-treating. So how old is it to stop going trick-or-treating? Or do you never stop going trick-or-treating because you go with kids? So I'm curious. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. There's questions that need to be answered. So next up, winter plans. We are almost winter. Well, I think it's the fall, but winter's coming soon. Winter plans. Like I said, we got some more podcast episodes coming out, and I have more video content. And also, I might be venturing into the video game realm. So many people have been like, make a the video game channel, video game reviews, you dumb hack, dumbass. And I'm like, I don't know. The first thing, listen, structuring a comment about video games is a little bit different than horror movies. It's like that's the worst thing. A video game review is so much different than a movie review, because at least a movie I can know the technical aspects. With video games, there's so much more like log and everything. But I don't know. I thought about it when I did the Warriors review earlier this year. I thought about reviewing the game too, just to see like how it would act and everything. So maybe a video game channel, video game anything would come up and everything. But I don't know. Maybe, but definitely gonna do those live streams, part one, part two, worst movies and best movies 2021. They'll probably be best first and worst second. I will be more podcast episodes. I'm going to try to live stream more on Twitch. That's another thing. If you've seen the videos or seen me post, you should know that I have a Twitch channel. Barely use it, but it's okay. The Twitch channel is just it's ready. So I'm thinking about doing a Twitch live stream on my birthday, which is November 12th. Maybe just mess around and live stream, play like a fun game and everyone can stop by and just chill. But I'm gonna be 22 this year, so I don't know, maybe so probably a Twitch stream on the 20th, on the 12th, maybe a Christmas stream. I'm not sure, depending on how things go. But yeah, those are the winter plans I got so far. And let's see what's next up. We're actually rolling through this live stream. If anyone has any questions about anything, just leave them down in the comments below. Let's see. And that leads me to the 25 days of MMR Xmas. Yes. If you saw my video, the thank you video on YouTube, you will know that the 25 days of MMR Xmas is returning. Like I said earlier, it was nice to know that I can do these multiple project reviews like it was for 2 years ago when I did the 2019 written reviews. Last year I did the 25 days video and written, and they both did really well, especially on YouTube. Still don't know how Christmas Tree Tour has 644 views. That blows my mind. And God, I'm definitely gonna do 25 days. I'm actually just gonna come back. I'm gonna start to get everything set together, probably starting next month. And it's just a matter of just seeing what type of movies I'm gonna do. So if anyone has any suggestions for any holiday movies, they could be bad, it could be great, underrated, overrated, whatever you think is that I haven't covered, I will definitely suggest in my house. So I'm looking for 25 holiday movies. It could be from Hallmark, from ABC, freaking Russia, the Congo. I don't care. As long as they're Christmas movies or Christmas related movies, I will review it. And not Christmas Story, not Polar Express, not Die Hard, because I already covered those movies. But those are what 25 Days of More Xmas returning. I'm gonna either try to get a new theme song because Spike Cranberry is fun, but I need something catchier. Probably gonna use that. Maybe just make my own graphic. Or if anyone knows how to do graphics, I will be happy to get in contact with you to make some graphics and everything. But yeah, it's gonna come back and everything. So get some more comments here. I love Chappie. Personally, favorite film from Neil Blomkamp. I want to say Chappie's my favorite film. Tony, I'd say like God I think Chappie would be like my second favorite because I like District 9 a bit more because District 9 was more like in tune with what I thought Neil Blomkamp would have done for the Alien movie he directed it. And Elysium was boring for me. And then I actually like Chappie. I didn't see his newest movie that came out. But I heard mixed things about it. I don't know. I know everything just changed when he lost with Chappie. I know Chappie just kind of shut everything down for him. Let's see. I love Violent Person hearing is going in the last decade. Like I said, I think it's overrated. I think it's kind of dumb. Not even like dumb, kind of just boring. I was really disappointed with that. Oh, was that his new movie he did? Was it like was it a situation like Josh Trank? When Josh Trank left directing for about like 6 years, came back to Capone, and Capone, no, for 5 years, came back to Capone. Capone was trash. Oh no, actually, I kind of like Capone, mostly for Linda Cardellini. And Tom Hardy did good, but I don't want to see Tom Hardy crapping himself in his diapers. Sad directing. So we're almost done with this live stream. I only got like a few more things. So let's see. Future reviews done. Wrapping up. Yep. So I guess we'll open the floor up to questions. If anyone has any questions, leave them down. And I think for now, maybe we'll just maybe do some react. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I want you guys to see. All right, so we're gonna try this. Controversial opinion. Scream 5 looks like trash. I'm not even kidding, dude. I don't. The new. Oh my god. I'm gonna. I'll watch the trailer with you guys again because I'll give it another shot. But this trailer looks like pure ass, man. I'm not kidding. Hopefully the live stream doesn't crap out.
When you like to play a game.
Doors unlocked.
Oh my god, that's so stupid, man.
All doors locked. Doors unlocked.
Hello?
It's happening. 3 attacks so far. Do you have a gun?
I'm Sydney Prescott. Of course I have a gun.
Something about this one just feels different.
Samantha? I know who you are. I've been through this a lot. This is your life now, which means that whoever this is going to keep coming for you. You ready for this?
There's certain rules to surviving.
Yeah, okay, so here's the thing I don't get. I'm gonna pause it. So they say there's rules with this, and I'm not a hater of Scream. I love Scream. Like it would have been on the lineup this year for 31 Nights of Halloween. I didn't review the first and the fourth movie last year. Or no, did I review the fourth movie? No, I reviewed the fourth and I reviewed the first movie. See, I love Jamie Kennedy's character in the first 2 movies because he was literally every like horror fan in a horror movie, just being like, "Hey, there's rules to the horror movie, you know. Everybody's a suspect, like stuff like that." And then when he died, it was just like, damn, just kind of took off one of the best characters. Same with Matthew Lillard. I like Matthew Lillard. I like Stu. I don't know. It's just every time they bring up the rules, I'm just like, oh yeah, Jamie Kennedy's dead in the Scream movie, and this trailer, like I know it's the people who did Ready or Not, and I loved Ready or Not. It was freaking Radio Silence. That's what they are. This trailer, I know they're like, someone says y'all not ready for this Scream. Like, no, I'm pretty sure this looks like Scream 4, and I know people have like, there's some people who hate Scream 4. This move, and the worst part is, it's coming out in January. If you don't know, January is the screw you. It's like that's when all the screw you movies come out because people will not have enough money to go out to the theaters because it's like a month after Christmas. But they're gonna go see Scream in January. What are you? And then like freaking the opening scene with the unlocking the doors, that literally gave me flashbacks to Scream 3 when they had the voice changer. That terrifies me so much. Like, and I have a feeling even with the trailer, because I've already watched the trailer, I'll finish it through. I feel like they're gonna kill Dewey off in this movie. I just don't know. Like they've always he's always been like on the brunt of like the abuse and torment in the movies. Like he always gets hurt or gets shot or like hit. I feel like they're gonna kill him off because they're the only people left for the original movie. David Arquette, Courtney Cox, and Neve Campbell. Like what? Oh my gosh.
The attacks were all on people related to the original killers. Whatever his link is to our past, it's pulled us all back here. And I won't sleep until he's in the ground.
Hello, Sydney. It's an honor.
Okay. I mean, I could be wrong. This movie could be like the best horror movie of next year, but like, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. Like, yeah, Scream 5 or Scream, it looks like ass. It really does. I'm not excited for Scream 5. Like, it does not look good at all. Like, I mean, like, I want it. That's the worst part. Like, dude, I want this movie to be good so bad. Like, I want Scream. It just it feels weird because hold up a second. Nothing. It feels weird because like I said, I love Scream. I want it to be good. I know that Radio Silence, they are probably fans of Scream too. They have took good care of Scream, but I'm so scared, and I want this movie looks like shit. But damn. I don't know, man. I could be wrong. Scream. I might have to see one more trailer, or just see it, because my God, dude. I don't know. What do y'all think of Scream 5? Like, I need to know some reaction to this. Well, I gotta know. Am I like, I know someone at my job, his name's Spencer, cool guy. He said the movie looked ass too, and I agree with him because yeah, no, I don't think Scream 5 will be good. Like, that's my prediction. Scream 5 will probably be divisive or bad, because there's no way in possibility this movie's gonna be good. Like, I do not. Scream 5 is not gonna be good. All right. So let's look at some more. And just so everyone gets a heads up, now that the 31 Nights of Halloween is all set, you can go on YouTube, on the YouTube channel, and you can look up the playlist all in its glory. So all 31 nights are here, from Candyman, The Happening, Mom and Dad, Texas Chainsaw 3D, Leatherface, As Above So Below, Blair Witch 2016, It Follows, See No Evil, The Wicker Man, Phoenix Forgotten, Invisible Man 1933, Trick or Treat, Truth or Dare, Resident Evil, Hostel, Scary Movie, Friday the 13th Part 3, Halloween, The Balcony Experiment, Wreck, Ouija, 28 Weeks Later, 28 Days Later, The Visit, The Village, Mother, American Psycho, Monster Family, Obsessed, and Evil Dead. So all the movies are available for you to watch on on the internet, or if you have it. And if you're interested, the full playlist is available on YouTube now. 31 straight days. And I'll probably do this again next year, because Jesus Christ, that was something. It was really, really something. Jesus. Yeah, but I think with that, I don't see anyone really watching. So I think we'll probably just wrap it up. I just want to say thank you all for this incredible month. It's been awesome as a personal standpoint, and the film critic side, because 31 Nights of Halloween was a success. A lot of new opportunities coming. Came, took it. So I just want to say thank you all for making this really successful. Like, I couldn't have done this without any of you. So next thing will be episode 57 on YouTube, and 58 of the podcast. Live stream again will be on November 12th. I don't know what time. I'm gonna have to hammer that out. That will be the next live stream we do. Kind of like a birthday, just chill out and everything. So yeah, I want to thank you all for tuning in for the stream, and yeah, just thank you all, and I hope you all have a great rest of your Halloween night. And with that, I've been Mac, and thank you all for tuning in. Peace. No matter what happened, I got your back. Baby, that's the facts, yeah. That's the facts, yeah.